All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Monday, man. As you can tell, I'm not 100%. But man, we got stuff to talk about, baby. We got stuff to talk about. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone for the well wishes and the prayers that made sure that send no prayers up and the surgery went well. But man, let's get into it, man. Jayz is now the target of Jerry Jones. Now, to me, this is where it become love and hip hop ish for me. Like, why, bro? Why? That's just not necessary. Like, and I'm gonna tell you the part that's really weird to me is Jay-Z's a Cowboy fan. Like, that's the crazy part. Jay-Z is a Cowboys fan. If you didn't know, he always tell the story of his dad being a Cowboy fan, and that kind of he wanted to be like his dad at the time, and that made him be a Cowboys fan. I digress. But Jerry Jones have said, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't have everything right here in front of me currently, because I'm kind of stuck in this living room right now as I go through my recovery process. But Jerry pretty much said that he was in a negotiation with Dez Bryant and Roc Nation, and specifically Jay-Z, would not, return calls and all of that. Now, this is the thing. Jay-Z wasn't an agent. Jay-Z was not the one that was physically negotiating deals. He owned the company. He kind of played his role, but he wasn't the agent in there negotiating back and forth. So to call out Jay-Z, to me, is weird. To me, it's a little weird, man. But it's like the biggest question in all of this is why? Why would you do that? Why would Jerry Jones make a point to call out Jay-Z and Roc Nation? And again, first of all, if you know anything about me, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan. Like, he's cool. Like, I think he got dope music and some good business acumen, but I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan. So I'm not up here a big Jay-Z defender. But to me, it's now becoming just a game of, oh God, can we just keep some BS up? Like, this is turning into Dallas Cowboys hip hop. So instead of love and hip hop, it's Dallas Cowboys and hip hop. Like, what is going on, man? Like, can we please focus on football? Then you got Dez Bryant coming out going after Jerry Jones and saying this is a complete fraud, a complete lie. Roc Nation turn around and say, hey, this is a complete lie. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? Why are we just making up stuff? Now, some kind of way, Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant are going at it. What are we doing here? Yo, can somebody just say hike? Please. Can somebody just go hike? Right now, I just want to hear, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to hear that right now. Like, I don't want to do all, come on. What are we doing here, man? Roc Nation, Jerry Jones, Nicki Minaj, Dez Bryant. What are we doing here, dog? And you know what's funny? And it is just weird because Dez Bryant and Jerry Jones, I thought was like this at one point. He's all in the what you call it? The bleachers, not bleachers, the suites, whatever that was. Whatever big money suite at some performance, Dez Bryant was up there with him. So to me, I'm looking at one man, and that's Jerry Jones. Because Jerry, why can't we just focus on football? And you're lying. All right, let's keep it real. The reason why we know you're lying that's the reason why you don't deal with players, because Michael Irvin sat there and told us how you called him into the office to negotiate his contract with him. Like, what are you talking about? You always tried to circumvent the agents. Because and it's funny because when you go back and you look into the whole Randy Gregory thing, about the funny language that they were trying to put into his contract that can wipe out his salary and future salary, however that thing went, Gabby. However that thing went, it was like, what? Why, Jerry? Like, why are these things happening? And after the Randy Gregory thing, I would never want to negotiate nothing with Jerry. Well, first of all, you should not ever want to negotiate nothing with Jerry because he's a businessman. And now you're starting to be like, yo, like, I don't know, he's a businessman or more of a slick oil salesman or something, because why do you have to put out funny languages in your contract and all of that kind of nonsense? Now, I don't get it. It don't make sense, but they invested a lot in Randy Gregory, right? Like, as far as, sticking with him through his addiction and all of that. So I get it, but you still have to screw the man over. Excuse me, guys. Hey, medication catching up with me. Sorry. I can't move certain ways. It hurts. But at the end of the day, like, man, this is not what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about football, man. It's supposed to be about football. And we just, like, we're now a soap opera. Ask the Cowboys turn. Welcome to another episode of Ask the, y'all, okay. Back in the day, there was a soap opera called Ask the World Turn, Young and the Restless, both, y'all know about, y'all not familiar with that? Okay, all right, I'm just old. But, this is like Real Housewives of the Cowboys. What is going on right now? What is going on? It's like a mudslinging contest. Like, man, we just want to see these guys get out here. And this is where people keep saying, you know how the Cowboy do it, this Michael Parsons. No, this ain't normal. This ain't regular. This ain't the same thing we've seen before. CD get mad. He don't get his contract. He holds out. And everybody play. Micah ain't trying to play ball. Mike, and people are adamant because the reason why Michael Parsons honestly looks like the good guy in this situation, mainly because for one, he said he was willing to give you less money. Two, he wouldn't take less money. Two, he was trying to get this done last year. Three, you're coming out and you're just berating the man and berating Diggs. It's like, who are you? Do you give a darn about this team at all? Like, it just don't feel like chemistry, football, building a championship team, building a winning culture. It's just not on Jerry's, not on their mind, man. They don't care about that. And it's sad because they got one of the biggest fan bases, if not the biggest fan base in the NFL. And sometimes I feel so bad for us as fans. Like, why do we get signed up for this? It's crazy, man. Like, it's like another episode of Real Housewives of the Cowboys. What is going on, man? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.